For now, it's just me and you.
Okay.
So maybe we should just start and then they can catch up.
Okay, that's fine.
Because I don't wanna waste your time if they're not gonna join us. Because
Okay.
last week you guys didn't. Okay, I see your student number. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, last week I was not able to make it in time. I was out of the house, so I got stuck somewhere and I was not able to make it in time. Apologies for that.
Oh, it's not because you didn't get the reminder.
No, I saw that. No, not because of the reminder. I was not going to be able to make it. But the other student said she did go online, but was there for half an hour and then she signed out. I don't know how far because she was asking where I was because she was the only one and you were not yet there or something like that. I don't know.
No, Tuesday I was here.
Oh, okay.
It was me and Adele. We waited for you guys. I don't know if you can see the message. Can you scroll up?
I can scroll up. Okay. Oh yeah, I see the message where it says facilitator Putte waited for student for an hour and then you had to log out and then left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe she waited on a
yeah,
different day. Does she
maybe
know that we have this session Tuesdays?
every Tuesday. I've just sent a message on WhatsApp just to check because I got her number. So I've just sent her a reminder to see if she knows if it's Tuesday.
Oh, okay. So long. Let me share my screen.
Thank you.
Um.
See, that's why you think it comes from. What about you next? Is their place on it? They've got dogs. They've got 3 or 4 dogs. 4 dogs. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to open my PowerPoint.
Okay.
Let me try opening another file.
Oops, sorry.
Wow. Now it doesn't want to open. Okay. Let me see something. Let me see something.
No problem.
Remember last Tuesday? No, not last Tuesday. The Tuesday before last Tuesday, you guys wanted to discuss the assignment 2, right?
That's correct, yes.
The second assignment.
Yes.
That's the only assignment you wanted to discuss. You're okay with assignment 1?
Assignment 1 was multiple choice, and I think I'm okay with it. I was able to get a good score on that one, even though I didn't understand. But I just need to read more on it. But it was fine. It was the assignment 2 that I struggled with.
Okay. Okay, weird thing. I'm unable to open any PowerPoint
At this
files,
point.
but I can open the Microsoft Word. I don't know. I don't. I don't know what's going on. Uh, okay. Okay. Let me quickly go out and then go in again and see if anything's gonna change.
Okay, no, that's fine, Mr. Kute.
So I'm not leaving. I'm coming right back. Just give
Okay,
me 60 seconds.
sure.
Can you see my screen now? Can I?
Yes, I can see it now. I can see it now, Mr. Pute.
Oh, you see the AFL?
I can see the AFL2601 assignment.
Okay. So I opened it via emails.
Oh,
So I'm not gonna be able to see the other slides, but as long as you can see it, so it's still just you, right?
it's just me for now, yes. I don't see anyone else who's joined yet.
Has Mildred, has she responded?
She hasn't responded yet. There's just double clicks on the WhatsApp, but she hasn't read the message yet.
Okay, so let's start. I don't want to waste any more of your time.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, the assignment, right?
Sorry, Mr. Pute. Mildred has just responded. She's waiting. She's in a different link. She says, I'm waiting in the lobby. I used the link in the calendar. I've been waiting since 5:28. How did you join in? So what should I tell her? To just join in using the email that was sent?
Yeah, the last EFL emails she was sent, that was sent to her. She must
Okay.
just use. Okay.
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 All right.
Okay. Then let's wait. Let's wait for her to join.
All right. Sure. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, I've directed it to the link. She's just checking it now, and then she's going to try and join just now.
Okay. We are waiting for her. I hope she'll be
Able to
in
join.
in the next 60
Yes.
seconds, maybe.
Okay, sure.
Do you have your study guide open?
I've got my study guide open, yes.
Okay. Because I will be referring you to the study guide a lot
Okay.
for these questions.
All right, thank you.
Is she winning?
I'm just waiting for her. She's offline on WhatsApp, so I'm just hoping that maybe she's just trying to now connect onto the link, because I directed her to the email. I did a screenshot for her to see the email that she needs to
Yes.
look out for. Yes. She's given me
Let me
a thumbs up.
Let me also look for a student number so that I can just forward her the email.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Okay. So I just sent you the
email.
my link.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just going to, I'm telling her now also that she must look out for that link.
Okay. Thanks.
Sure.
Open the thing. Is she winning?
Let me just check with her. Let me call her.
Okay.
Let me just call her.
We'll wait for her. We'll wait for her. We'll wait for her.
Yeah. Hi, Midret. Hello. Are you winning? Are you able to locate it? It's putting you in the lobby. Okay, maybe just go back. Mr. Putte said he sent you another link. Maybe just click on that one because it should allow you to go directly onto join onto Teams using that, and then you just choose your browser. Are you using an app or you're just joining from an internet browser? From my UNISA. Oh no, not my UNISA. I don't know how it works from my UNISA though. I just went into my actual inbox, the my UNISA email inbox, and then in that inbox. Oh, okay. Yes, that's where I also connected from. Oh, okay. Well, last week you had the same challenge. Okay, maybe that's why, because you said you was there you waited for an hour, so it looks like you were also in a different platform as well to where he was, but it's fine. So should we proceed in the meantime or should we just wait for you?
Did she get my email? Can I?
Mr. Putte is asking, did you get his email? Okay, she's checking now.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay, Mildred, chat soon. Good luck. Good luck. Okay, sure. Okay, cheers. Bye. I don't know. She says the links that she keeps getting are sending her into like a chat room, or not a chat room, a lobby, like a waiting area. She's just checking now her email. She's refreshing her inbox to just see if your email comes through. Then she will use that link. But she said we can continue if you want, or we can just wait for her also. It's up to you. It's up to you, Mr. Putte.
No, it's up to you actually, because I don't mind. We can wait for her, or
okay.
Do you
yeah,
want to start?
We can give it 15 seconds and then we can start if she doesn't join.
Okay, let's give it the next 10 seconds and then.
Seconds. Okay, sure. Thank you.
You can still see my screen, right?
I can see your screen. Yes, I can see the AFL2601 assignment. I can see that.
Okay. All right. So let's just wait for.
Okay.
What about the other student?
We've not
he
heard
didn't
from
write
him.
his name.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
Haven't heard from him.
That's the problem. I don't know his name. I did send him an email, but he didn't respond. So we haven't heard from him. So we're not too sure now how to get hold of him because his my UNISA email, or the email that he was using for that last session, he has not responded to any of the, like, I just sent him just wanting to know if he's going to join, if he wants to be on WhatsApp, because we wanted to do also examination revision papers together. So I wanted to ask him if he's willing to join, but he's not yet responded. So we're not sure. We're not sure now what's up with him.
Oh, okay. Because I remember last that weekend. Sorry, that Tuesday, he was
Yes,
late. Maybe he's gonna join late.
later.
Tonight. I'm not sure. But
Yeah, maybe.
about what you just said. About what you just said. Revision doing
Yes,
the previous 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 exam papers.
yes.
I need a favor from you, please. Can you
Okay,
can you can you download the previous papers so that I know what to prepare for you guys, and if
okay,
you want me
sure.
to do that revision with you,
That would be
I
great.
can
Thank
make
you.
it
Yes.
part of our session.
All right. Okay, great. That would be great. So I have downloaded the three examinations that are on the MyUnisa under resources. So I've got those ones. So I don't know. Do you want me to email them through to you, Mr. Pute, or should I just keep them on file with me and then you can look at them? I don't know, because that's what we wanted to start off with, those ones that are on the MyUnisa.
Oh, please email them to me so that I can
Have
look
a
at
look.
them, and then
All right.
for next week's session we can revise.
Okay, sure.
We can look at them.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's start.
Let's continue. Yes.
Uh, my things, my things, my things. Okay. So question one,
Yes.
right? Question one says, use the 4 criteria of country for a language to qualify as a Bantu language, and illustrate by means of suitable examples that the African language you have chosen to study is indeed a Bantu language. Do you know that criteria? Are you there?
Oh, I'm here, Mr. Putte. Sorry, I think I had put myself on mute for some reason. Yes, so the first question I did know, I used the study guide to answer that question. So I did know the criteria, I think, because I got marks on those ones on that question.
Okay, so you're good with question one. Question maybe. Okay. So question one is found in page 7.
Page 7.
So if you're good with page 7, yeah, in the study guide, the criteria, I have the criteria here. Number 1 is sign of gender. Therefore, prefixes are sorted to classes. Do you know how many classes in the course?
No, I don't.
Don't.
No, I don't.
Do you have the knowledge of the, well, if you don't know the classes, but for Umdu, what's the subject concord for Umdu?
For Untu, subject concord for Untu.
Umdu.
Umtu.
Umdu is as in a person.
A person,
Umdu,
yeah.
that's UMNTU.
Yes.
Do you know the subject concord for Umdu?
No, Mr. Putte, I don't.
Okay, so what did you do for
So that's why I
what?
got confused with that one, because I wanted to answer. So my question is, I chose the language I chose that I'm learning is XHO1507, but because I didn't have that background knowledge, so I was now mostly either trying to use Google or trying to see if I don't know, then I just didn't answer the question because I didn't have that background knowledge of the, like what you're saying, the classes and also the prefixes and the subject. I got confused. Yes, suffix, yes, I got confused. So I would just write in the answer sheet that I don't understand, I'm confused, and then if I could get something from Google, I'll just try and use that. But it didn't make sense to me because I was just trying to answer a question, but I didn't understand it.
Okay, I hear exactly what you're saying. So like I said, for question 1, is the country's criteria is found in page 7 in the study guide. So the first one is sign of gender, therefore prefixes associated into classes. Second one, association of these classes into singular and plural. We'll see that in the next slide. Number 3, class concordance. Number 4, no sex reference in the correlation of genders. In isiXhosa, we don't have a he and a she. We have you won't know a gender based on
the
there's
subject.
no way you will know. Yeah, the subject prefix does not give you a gender. So
Okay.
So here's the we have 15.
Oh, 15. Wow. That's
15
great.
classes. We have 15 classes, but even though we have 15 classes, we don't have number 12, 13 is 12, 13, and 12 and 13 we don't have.
I see that.
But we have 2A, we have 1A, we have class 1, we have class 1A, we have class 2, class 2A.
Okay.
So it's still 15 without having number 12 and 13.
Okay. Is there a reason why Mr. put the whites like that, where there's no 12 or 13, or it's just the way it's just structured?
What was the reason for that? I don't. Let me get back to you on that one.
No problem.
Because I did this a long time ago. We didn't have 12 and 13 because
it's a long.
I'm not sure. I just memorized the.
No, that's fine. Mr. Pute, Mildred is saying now she's waiting for others to join in. So clearly, I think she's clicked another. I don't know where she's clicked. I'm going to forward the one that I have here because she's.
No, she's here.
I'm now
here.
Welcome, Mildred.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So, Mildred, you're finally here.
Sure. Looks like a long journey, this one.
You were in another group?
No, I don't know why I was actually waiting in the lobby for such a long time, because initially probably I used a wrong platform, but with this one I think I've been waiting again for almost 8 minutes or so.
Yeah, because Tendai tells me that last week you waited in another group, another group, yes, but I waited for you guys and no one showed up.
No, I don't know. I don't know why I struggle with this one, because I actually attend classes Monday to Wednesday. I don't know why I'm struggling with this. Probably it's because of the other languages, probably the other sessions running. I don't know.
Okay, for next week's session, please use the. Did you just use the link that I forwarded you?
Yes, that's the one that I used.
The one that I just sent?
Yeah.
Use the same link next week, please.
Okay. All right.
Okay. We were doing the remember the week before last, you guys said you wanted to do to revise the
assignment
2, yes. So you still remember that?
Yes.
So we were just doing number 1.
Okay.
So you're just in time. Can you see?
I'll catch up on what I missed.
No, it's fine. We were just doing number one, so we haven't done much. Did you for question number one? It needs it wants the criteria, the four countries countries, four criteria for language to qualify as a Bantu language. Did you, for number one, did you answer correctly?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know the criteria?
Yes, I think I do. But I think, yeah, I've got it. The sign of gender and association of these classes into singular and plural. Is that the answer?
Yeah, that's number one. And there are three others. So it's in page 7. Quickly go to page 7. Yeah. So I was just telling Tendai, in isiXhosa we have 15 classes.
Okay.
Right? But we don't have class number 12 and class number 13. Instead, we have class 1A. We have class number 1 and class number 1A. We have class number 2 and class number 2A. So we still have 15.
Okay.
If you can see my screen, I have the prefixes associated into classes. The first one is umdu. The subject concord for that is u. In isiXhosa, we always ask ourselves umbuzo uteni or iteni. So if we're talking about class number 9 inja, we are asking iteni. If we are talking about class number 2 abantu, we are asking ourselves bateni. So that's how you you know the subject concord.
Okay. Thank you. Mr. Puta, will you be able to email me, please, if you don't mind, this when we finish the lecture, just the slide. The slide, yes, if it's okay with you.
Yeah, after our session, I'm going to email you the. Sorry?
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So number 2, the second criteria. Number 1, we're talking about the subject concords, all the classes, all the 15. Number 2 of the criteria talks about being singular and plural.
Yes.
If you see class number 1 is singular, the second class is plural. It's umdu, a person, abantu, people. Ubongi, that's one person. Obongi, that's plural for bongi and them. And then number 3 is umti, a tree. Number 4, trees. Number 5 is ilike, a stone. Number 6 is amake, stones, and so forth. It does that. The only class number 15 is ukudya. So ukudya is plural and singular.
Oh, okay.
Because if we're talking about a buffet, for instance, talking about loads of food or whatever, we say ukudya. If we're talking about just a small portion of
food.
So class concordance. Concords are morphemes, right? Prefixes and suffixes and affixes, which are attached to other words in order to modify.
Please take you back. Class 1A and class 2A.
Class 1A, yes.
Are they perfect nouns or what?
Class 1A.
Mm. Oh, now see, there's otata as well. Okay. Class 1A. So utata, otata. So I thought it was maybe for perfect nouns.
No, that's class 2A.
Why would on class 2A, why would the person's name be plural, like Oboni? Why would that be like that?
Okay, if I'm talking, is it closer? If I'm talking about you and Mildred, I can just say, oh, Mildred. I'm not talking about, I'm talking about both of you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I can say the same way you can say Amaxhosa or Amazulu, or you can also say group them using one person's name. If I know, yeah.
So the difference between class A and class 1A will be determined by their plurals, 2 and 2A, né? Because there's U on 1 and there's U on 1A. But now the plurals now are the ones that differ. Because there we have O, and then that one we have A.
The difference between
class 1 and class 1A.
Okay. For class 1, the prefix is as in umdu. So for 1A, the prefix is u, meaning the next consonant could be anything, not M, not just M.
Okay.
But for class 1, it's always gonna be U and M. You're always gonna see U and M. So
okay.
Okay. So subject concords, they help create agreement, right? Like I said, for us to know a subject concord in isiXhosa, we always ask ourselves the question utheni or itheni. That's how you know. For I can just give you a noun, and if you ask yourself the question utheni or itheni, you will know the subject concord.
Okay.
Okay.
That's how we kind of cheat the system.
Okay.
That's how we were taught to memorize the subject concords. So the class concordance. Do you see the class concordance slide?
Yes.
This repeats the slide okay, slide number 4. The prefixes are sorted into classes. So if you go to the class concordance slide, you're gonna see umdu, the class number 1, umdu, see the uyapega. So you see that I can't align it because I'm showing you this via email, so I can't edit it. I told Tendai earlier I was unable to open my my PowerPoint, Microsoft PowerPoint, so I'm unable to edit and show you guys. But
no, it's fine.
Okay,
sense.
for umdu the first class, the class concord is u, as in uyapega, or umdu uyadala, or umdu uyahamba. Abantu bayahamba, abantu
bayacula.
Bayacula, yes. Abantu bayathetha, abantu bayavuya. So obongi, the class concord for obongi batheni, bayalala, bayacula, bayahamba. So the following word, umdu. The class concord for umdu is u again. Umti uyawa, umti uyakula, umti I can't think of examples. Yeah. Amaqenge. What is amaqenge?
You and yes.
But you just said amaqenge.
I just hear it, but I can't remember what it means.
No, I think you were talking about amaqabi, leaves.
Yes.
So umti ukula amaqabi, growing leaves. So the following is imiti iyawa, ilitye li liyaqengqeleka, ilitye lihle, ilitye libuhlungu, ilitye, and so on. Amatye aya, it's a, so amatye ayaqengqeleka, amatye yeah, and other examples. Isitya si, isitya simdaka, ihle, isitya sikhulu, izitya zimdaka, zinhle, zikhulu. Intombi, that's intombi is class number 9. So intombi, inja, into, intombi iyagoduka, inja iyagoduka, intombi inhle, inja iyaluma, intombi zi, so intombi ziyagoduka, intombi zinhle, intombi. Yeah, that's plural for intombi.
Double I.
And then,
I'm saying double I.
Double I, yes.
Okay.
Do you know how to pronounce double I?
No.
You drag it, ne? You drag it.
Yeah, you drag it. That's the exact same thing you do with a double O. If you say oh mama, it's oh mama. Oh bongi. Oh griha. Oh. Yeah, you just drag it. You do the same thing with double I. Indombi. Kusha. So you just drag it. Uluti, ubuti, ukutya.
Okay.
So
what is uluti?
Uluti. Where's my dictionary? Uluti is traditional medicine, I believe.
Or like umuti. What's the difference?
No, the thing is with umuti is it's understood differently by different people. Some people believe umuti is something for you use for witchcraft and stuff like that. But then it's not really, that's not really true. You use umuti to help people, and like it's traditional medicine. What is umuti to you? What's your understanding of umuti?
It's also the same. Yes, medicine, traditional medicine.
Okay. So Mildred, you think, you also think it's traditional? It's just traditional medicine.
Yes.
Okay. So uluti is, I believe, is the same thing. It's traditional medicine.
Is it
Maybe
also
wrong,
to do with maybe dialects in Xhosa?
Sorry?
Can we say also it's because of the different dialects in Xhosa or what? Because it's my first time to hear this uluti.
Now I need to check my dictionary for uluti, but yes, dialects have a lot to do with our differences because in different regions we use different words for different things, but I believe Uluti is very. I think we. I don't know. I don't wanna end up lying to you.
Okay.
I
Fine.
think we all understand Uluti to be one thing, and then the Zulu people call it Umuti, and then
Oh.
I don't know what Swana and other people. But I will consult my dictionary and get back to you.
Okay. On that,
On that.
what class is this, by the way? Uluti.
It's AFL. It's AFL 26. Oh, sorry. It's what you're talking about Uluti. Uluti is number 11.
Okay. So can we also use like Ulucha there?
Ulucha, yes. Yes, you can use Ulucha. You can use, yeah.
I found the word uluti in the dictionary. It says it's a noun, and then the plural is izinti. Stick. Difuna uluti ulondo uluza kufika. Ezansi. I want a long stick that will reach the bottom. I don't know if it's the same thing.
Well, a stick, yes, it's uluti, but we are not referring to a stick.
Okay.
In this context.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah. Now I want to get the meaning for uluti, but we have to
continue.
Finish this first, and then please remind me to give you the definition of uluti. I want to look it up and give you guys the definition. So no sex reference in the correlation of genders. That's the fourth criteria, I believe. So here's the example. Umdu uyapheka. You do not know who is what gender is cooking.
Yes.
It's umdu uyapheka. It's bona bayapheka. There's no she is living. In English, she is living. You know the gender is female. If we say he is washing the car, you know we are talking about a male. But in isiXhosa we say, yeah, now we are in all the Bantu languages. Sorry, not just isiXhosa. In all the Bantu languages, there is no
gender.
Yeah, you won't know the. Yeah. So in our verbs, you find uyapega, no gender, bayapega, no gender. You're not gonna know what gender that is. Bayapega, uyapega, ndiyapega, I am cooking. You don't know if I'm female or male. Siyapega, we are cooking. So question 2.2.1 with 3 marks. It says mention 3 factors which, in your opinion, have hindered white people in general from acquiring African language, and or which led black people to acquire English or Afrikaans. The first point, I'm interested in finding out what you think, guys. Why do you think white people have difficulties learning African languages?
Well, personally, I think the number one is the no interest, because it's not economically profitable for white people to learn Bantu languages, but we have to learn English so that we can be able to participate in the economy.
Okay.
And then the difficulty also, because even though I speak a Bantu language, but it's also difficult for me to speak other Bantu languages. So for white people, I think it's also just as difficult for them to speak or to learn because of the structures and these different classes in the Bantu languages.
Okay, Mildred.
Yeah, I think that those are the points I also had. Yeah, because here it specifically say what in that white people in general not acquiring the African languages or led the black people to acquire. So the black people also thought that it was also prestigious to be able to speak like maybe Afrikaans or English.
Yes.
So they really wanted to learn so that their status can be alleviated.
Yeah.
Elevated, yeah.
I agree with you both. I think because my thing is there are white people in the rural areas, right? They
Yes.
speak perfect English, perfect Tswana, perfect Zulu, perfect. A couple of weeks ago on Twitter, some one white person said something, and then a bunch of other white people were responding to, because he was bragging that he knows Zulu, and so other white people were like saying, I
Challenging.
know Zulu better than you. And so I think it's a matter of interest. It's a matter of exposure. It's a matter of I think if you learn the language, you're gonna know the language. It's not out of your, you have the capability to understand the language, to learn the language to the fullest. I think.
Yeah.
But also, there's also the aspect of when you learn a language, because if you learn it while you're still young, you're more likely to learn it quickly or faster than trying to learn it when you're an adult. There is Stellenbosch student, is white, and I think he grew up with Tswanas, I think. And he says he speaks fluent Tswana, but the brother now, because he was in boarding school, he can't even speak one word of Tswana. So he's actually jealous of his brother for being able to speak Tswana.
Yeah, that's the thing about our brains. We as we grow, I don't know, it becomes harder to learn things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So question 2.1 is just asking for our opinions. So question 2.2, when borrowed words are accommodated in an African language, the sound sequences have to be adapted. Explain what is meant by this statement and support your answer by referring to a suitable example of such a borrowed word in your African language. The last part of that question, do you think it's referring to the language you have chosen or your home language?
I think it meant because you've read it, I'm thinking now it means my home language. But when I did the assignment, I thought it meant the language that I've chosen to do the assignment in.
Okay.
Same here.
Mildred, say
Yeah,
okay.
same. I've always assumed that when they say in your African language, now it will be speaking of the language that I've chosen to to use for this module or whatever module, African module that I'll be doing, because I did like 1502 last semester and 1501. So I've always assumed that it will be like the language that I've chosen to use like examples for.
Yeah, when I looked at this question, it wasn't clear to me also. I think I wanna believe if they wanted you to give an example in the language you have chosen, they would have been like they would have been they would have said that. They would have been clear. I think they're asking in your African language, not necessarily in isiXhosa or the language you have chosen. In question one, right? Question one.
Yes.
Okay. So let's answer that question.
I don't know if Mildred wants to try. I didn't attempt it because it was difficult for me. I didn't understand how to answer it.
Mildred.
Okay, let me see. I'm trying to see how I answered it in my assignment. I don't have it on my fingertips. But I think it will be like I'll let me not lie. Let me just check what I wrote.
Okay, while Mildred is checking, Tendai, which word in isiXhosa do you think is borrowed from any language?
From any language. There is a word that I wrote. Imali, maybe from money, from English.
No.
No. Okay. I can't think of any other one for now.
Okay.
I'm thinking now. I'm thinking to come to me. I've got other ones that I wrote, but I'm thinking about them.
Okay, I've got, let's see, umshin, like from the word machine.
Yes. Yes.
Let's see the other one. Yeah, I think that
What
was the Say again.
In that word, what the changes? What has been changed to the sound sequences to be adapted? What has been done?
Okay, so I wrote the syllable structure of a borrowed word undergoes phonic modification and sound changes to conform to the syllable structure of the African language. That is the consonant and vowel sequence. So an example, umshini, which is an example from English. So the like we don't have in the English word u, which is the subject concord?
Yeah.
So the English one is just machine. So that one we've added like u,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Here's what this is saying. This question is saying when we borrow a word in English or Afrikaans or Zulu or Igbo or any language, right? What we do is we keep for instance, you said umshini. The prefix,
the prefix.
Right? Yeah, like you said, find it in the English word. And how borrow from English?
I don't know if it's my network, but you're breaking.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Perfect.
Okay, so in umchini, right? Umchini, the like you said, is not in the English word machine. It's just in isiXhosa we add the Xhosa prefix and then we keep the sound sequence, how the word sound. It sounds like the English word sounds. It's the machine umchini.
Oh, okay.
We keep it sounding the same as the English word, but we add the a prefix and a suffix.
Okay.
We do the same. We do the same. We do the same with isikolo. Isikolo is a Xhosa word borrowed from school Afrikaans.
Yes.
So the word school Afrikaans doesn't have a suffix. It doesn't have that prefix isikolo. We add the I in the beginning for isikolo. And let me show you. If you see the suffix, do you see question 2.2? There are 2 points, right?
Yes.
The second point is I copied and pasted the second point.
Yes.
The example school, do you see it's SKOOL? In isiXhosa, isikolo, it's ISIKOLO. The sound stay the same. We keep the same sound as school, isikolo. We just add the prefixes. We change the way the word is written. We tossalize. I don't know if you've ever heard that that word. We tossalize a lot. For instance, ifestile, a window. That word is borrowed from Afrikaans. The word in Afrikaans is festel. We just say ifestile. We tossalize that word. We put the vowels. Because yes, no, we put the prefix, the vowel as a prefix, as in ifestile. If we're talking about the ATM seat, EATM.
Yes.
If we're talking about the wallet, we say e-wallet.
Wallet.
Not the e-wallet that you guys know, but
if
we're talking about a pair of jeans, we say e-jean. So we put the suffix always, and sometimes the prefix, and sometimes the suffix.
Suffix, yeah.
So that's what happens. We keep the word sounding as the original word, but we change the way it's written. We write it in. For Tswana people, they put for instance, can you see the school for Tswana people is sekolo?
Yes.
It still sounds like school, but it's written in a different way, in a Tswana way. No, sorry, not Tswana, Northern Soto.
Yes.
So question 2.3, explain the following extensions explain how the following extensions modify the meaning of the basic verb, and give an example of such an extended verb in your African language. The three applications: applicative, applied; reciprocal, sorry, two. Yeah, two. The answer is in page 30.
Page 30, okay.
So, Mr. Porter, isn't it safer to just stick to Xhosa than our own African languages?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking also. Because if someone is marking, like if you're marking Xhosa, how are you going to know that I'm saying the right thing in my language?
Yeah.
Maybe you know it.
Yeah, remember you chose to do this in isiXhosa.
Yes.
So I think it's safe to stick to if you choose Northern, do be consistent with that. Do the examples in Northern Soto so that you don't. For instance, if I choose isiXhosa and then give Zulu examples, Zulu and isiXhosa are very close.
Close, yeah, but different.
So me as a lecturer, I can mistake that for it would be understandable if I thought you were wrong. If I thought you were trying to write a Xhosa word and then wrote it in Zulu. So I would think you are wrong when you are not wrong. For instance, a broom in isiXhosa is umchayelo. I think in isiZulu it's umchwayelo. Okay, maybe this is a bad example, but umntu in isiXhosa it's umntu, UMNTU. In isiZulu it's umuntu, UMUNTU. So if I think you are giving me a closer example and then you write it umuntu, I'm gonna assume you're wrong, not knowing that you're giving a Zulu example because you chose to do isiXhosa.
Yeah.
So I think it's safe to stick to what you choose. If you choose Northern Sotho, give Northern Sotho examples. If you choose isiXhosa, give Xhosa examples. If you choose Zulu, give Zulu examples. If you choose Swati, give Swati examples.
Okay.
And Tswana and other languages. Where's my okay? So do you see the applicative in page 30?
Yes.
Yes.
So what answers did you give in your assignment?
Okay, for me, I said applicative. It is denoted by the suffix el, which indicates that the action is carried out for or on behalf of or at the detriment of someone or something. For example, pheka, which is the main word, and then if now it's applicative, it becomes phekela, which is cook for, or bhala, bhalela, write for.
Okay.
I Mr. Putte, didn't answer this question.
About the I'm listening tonight.
Oh, okay. No, I was waiting. Okay, no, I was just saying I don't have, for me, I'm just listening on this one also to what Mildred has said and what you're going to say, because I didn't answer this question because at that time I had just received my study guide, my modules. I received my modules, my study material very late, even though I'd paid all my fees beginning of the year. So the assignment was due like in 2 days and my material came like 2 days before. So I was very, I didn't know. I didn't understand anything at all. So I was just doing guesswork most of the things. My assignment one, I actually used the online platform to answer it because I hadn't received my study guide yet.
Oh, okay. All right. So again, I think Mildred, you gave the applicative. Now, what about the reciprocal extension?
Even from my Shona language when I did it, so reciprocal, I know that it's actually you're actually doing for each other, kind of. So what you do for me, I'll do for you, something like that. So it is denoted by the suffix an or n, which adds the meaning each other to the basic meaning of the verb. For example, mona, which is see, so monana, so see each other. And then beta, which is beat, which is betana, so they beat each other. So I didn't just beat me, so I beat back. So that's what you do for me, I do for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Here's my favorite one. I wanted to 3.1. Write the following sentence in your main African language, and then analyze it in terms of subject, predicate, and object. It says the sentence is: some students wrote the examination at UNISA during the second semester. Can we translate that sentence?
Yeah, this one I had to look for an army to help me with.
Okay. And what did
okay.
the army advise?
Okay, so that's what 3A. So isiXhosa abanye. So I said abanye abafundi babhale imviwo zaseYunisa ngesemester yesibini. Imviwo being the exams. So subject.
Yes.
So abanye abafundi babhale imviwo zaseYunisa ngesemester yesibini. So subject was abanye abafundi. And then predicate babhale. And then the object is the imviwo or yeah.
Okay.
Imviwo zaseYunisa.
I just did this one. I just answered it in English. I didn't know what to do. I just said some students wrote the examination at UNISA during the second semester. So I put the student as the subject, then I put wrote as the predicate and UNISA as object. But I just did it in English because I didn't have the time to look for my army in isiXhosa. Sorry. So that's
So you didn't translate the sentence.
I didn't translate the sentence. I just picked up the subject and the predicate and the object. You just with that English sentence. I didn't translate it to isiXhosa.
Okay. So here's my translation. Abanye abafundi balubhalile vavanyo eYunisa ngesemester. Uvavanyo, yes. You can say like you said, Mildred, you said uviwo, right? Mildred, what did you use for the exam? You said imviwo.
Yeah, I said imviwo, but I think uvavanyo, I'll remember it better than imviwo because this I was getting from friends. It was also my first time to actually hear of that word. Is it uvavanyo or
you're breaking?
Hello.
Okay, I can hear you.
Okay, I was asking,
so
is it
what about uvavanyo?
Is it uvavanyo or uvavano?
It's uvavanyo.
Okay.
Uvavanyo.
Uvavanyo or imviwo.
Okay.
Same thing.
So uvavanyo and imvil mean the same thing, examination.
Yeah. You can use you think is easier. It's
Your line is breaking, Mr. Pute.
Can you hear?
We can't hear you now. Your line is breaking. I don't know if you can hear me, Mr. Pute, but I can't hear you. Your line is breaking.
Okay.
Still breaking. Still breaking.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're almost coming back, but not yet.
Almost.
Almost. Yeah, your line is still breaking.
Can- Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, Mr. Putia. I can hear that you are trying to speak, but every time you come on, we just hear the last beat where it's like low, 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 and you're breaking the rest of the time. Maybe you might need to restart. I don't know.
Maybe. I sure.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll need to reschedule, maybe to
Yeah.
Thursday.
Next week. Yeah, maybe to, yeah.
Maybe let's suggest in the conversation there.
Okay. So when do you guys want to like?
Um. When can you hear us? When next can you be able? When are you available, Mr. Putin? Mildred and I were going to meet on Thursday. Hey, Mildred, I don't know. We're going to do the online. So I don't know if you're available then. If not, whenever you are, or when it's suitable for you, or for Mildred also.
I can do Thursday or Friday. I'm only busy Monday, Tuesday like today, and then Wednesday. So Thursday and Friday are free.
We meet
Are you going to send us? Are you going to send us an email?
Hello.
Hello, we can hear you. I mean, we cannot hear you, Mr. Puter, but we are here. You are breaking. We can't even tell what you're saying.
Friday.
Maybe if you can type, Mr. Puter, maybe you'll be able to understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Please type if it's okay.
Let me. Can
No, we can't hear you.
Maybe we should just say bye. We'll await his invite.
Yeah, I think so, Mildred. Maybe we just say bye, ne? And then maybe you'll see that. Then, yeah, I'll just fill out there's a evaluation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do the
you
same.
guys hear me?
We'll chat on. Yeah, we can now hear you.
Hello, Mr. Puter.
Hello?
Hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
we can
now?
hear you now. We can hear you. We're about to actually log out and say bye.
Okay, I'm also emailing you the slides for tonight.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So Mildred, you said you're fine with Friday. What about you tonight?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll try to be fine with it. I usually chill on a Friday, but I'll make it available.
Okay. What time?
Are you not available on Thursday?
No, I have session on Thursday.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Now, so we'll do
okay,
Friday.
I'm available. I'm available Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays.
Okay. I think Friday will be fine. I don't know, Mildred. Is Friday okay? Friday.
Yeah, I think Friday will work for me.
What time do you wanna meet Friday?
Can I? I'm available from 4 o'clock.
I'm working from home. I'm from home, so I'm flexible. So whatever time suits you, Mildred, and whatever time suits you, Mr. Pute. I mean, it's fine with me. I can just reorient my time.
Can we do 4:30?
Let's do 4:30.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
All right then.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks everyone.
So sorry for the panicking. See you Friday.
Okay.
See you Friday. Yeah, thanks, Mr.
Bye.
Bye. So Mildred, we chat on WhatsApp, eh?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Cheers.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.